Ashi app! What's up, A-Team? Today, we're taking you on an epic journey across Indonesia's most breathtaking mountains. We're not just visiting one spot, we're chasing sunrises, climbing volcanoes, and soaking in views that will blow your mind. This adventure is about pushing limits, feeling the wind, and experiencing the magic of Indonesia together. If you crave adventure and love discovering the world, you're in the right place. So grab your snacks, turn up the music, and get ready. Because what you're about to see is pure Indonesian beauty. Are you ready? Let's dive in. Asyap. First stop, Mount Bromo, East Java. This is a place where adventure begins before the sun even rises, and every moment feels like a scene from a dream. It's like landing on another planet. The landscape is stark, raw, and absolutely mesmerizing. Volcanic sand stretching as far as the eye can see, surrounded by towering peaks. We wake up at 2 a.m., bundled up in layers, shivering with excitement, riding classic jeeps through the darkness. The headlights cut through the mist, and anticipation buzzes in the air as we bounce over the rugged terrain. At Penanjakan Viewpoint, we join adventurers from around the world, all huddled together, waiting for that legendary sunrise. There's a sense of camaraderie, everyone sharing the same hope for a perfect morning. The sky shifts from deep blue to fiery orange, like watching a masterpiece unfold in real time. Each minute, the colors grow more intense, painting the mountains in gold and crimson. As the sun rises, Mount Bromo, Batok, and Semeru emerge from the mist, their silhouettes growing sharper. Smoke curls from Bromo's crater, adding a sense of mystery and awe to the scene. It's a view that hits you right in the soul, nature's power and beauty all at once. The sheer scale and drama of the landscape is unforgettable, leaving you speechless. After sunrise, we descend into the Sea of Sand, a vast volcanic desert that feels otherworldly. The ground crunches beneath our feet, and the wind carries the scent of adventure. Jeep rides kick up dust, and the scale of the landscape is wild and humbling. You feel tiny, surrounded by endless sand and ancient mountains. Next, we climb to Bromo's crater, on foot or horseback, then up a steep staircase, the smell of sulfur growing stronger with every step. The climb is tough, but the reward is worth every breath. At the rim, you peer into the smoking heart of the volcano, feeling the Earth's raw energy pulsing beneath your feet. It's both thrilling and humbling to stand so close to such power. Standing there, adrenaline pumping, you realize Bromo isn't just a mountain, it's an experience you'll never forget. The memory of this moment will stay with you long after you leave. If you visit Indonesia, Bromo is a must. The sunrise, the sea of sand, the thrill of the volcano. These are the moments that define adventure and ignite your spirit. And this is just the beginning, A-Team. There's so much more to explore ahead. Let's see what's next. Asyap! Now we fly to Lombok, an island that's both wild and welcoming, where adventure calls from every corner. Our mission, to tackle Mount Rinjani, a true giant rising above the clouds, and a trek that will test your limits both physically and mentally. The journey begins in the villages of Senaru or Sembalun, where local guides and porters, absolute legends, lead the way, sharing stories and wisdom passed down through generations. Day 1 is a relentless grind through dense rainforest and open savanna, the path steep, the sun unyielding, and the air thick with anticipation. But every step brings you closer to the crater rim, where exhaustion melts away at the sight of Segara Anak, the turquoise crater lake shimmering far below. In the center, Mount Barujari smokes, a volcano within a volcano, a reminder of the raw power that shaped this landscape. Camping on the rim, watching sunset colors explode over the lake, is pure magic, an experience that feels almost otherworldly. The next day, you can descend to the lake, swim in its cool waters, or soak in natural hot springs. Nature's reward for your effort, soothing tired muscles and lifting your spirits. For the hardcore, the summit push starts before dawn, steep, slippery, and brutal, with only headlamps lighting the way and the wind biting at your face. But reaching the top at sunrise, with 360-degree views of Lombok, the Gili Islands, and Bali's Mount Agung in the distance, is pure triumph, a moment that makes every hardship worth it. You look down on the vast caldera, the lake a sparkling jewel below, and feel an overwhelming sense of accomplishment and awe at the world spread out beneath your feet. Rinjani isn't just a hike, It's a pilgrimage, a journey that challenges and rewards you in ways you'll never forget, leaving you changed by the mountain's beauty and power. Ready to go higher? Let's set our sights on the clouds and push beyond the ordinary. We're heading to East Java's king, Mount Semeru, the island's highest volcano and a true icon of adventure. Locals call it Mahameru, the Great Mountain, believed to be the sacred home of the gods, shrouded in legend and awe. The trek begins at Ranupani, a small mountain village, winding through lush hills and misty forests to Ranukumbolo, a crystal-clear lake that's perfect for camping under a billion stars, where trekkers gather and share stories by the fire. Morning mist drifts over the lake, creating a scene of pure tranquility, a calm before the storm of the climb ahead. The trail continues through fields of wildflowers in Oro Oro Ambo and dense forest, the air growing thinner and cooler as you climb higher, every step bringing you closer to the sky. Semeru is alive every 15-20 minutes. It erupts with smoke and ash, a mesmerizing and humbling display from the Kalamati campsite, reminding you of nature's raw power. The summit attack begins at midnight, a grueling climb on loose volcanic sand in the darkness, guided only by headlamps and determination. For every 2 steps forward, you slide one back, a true test of willpower and endurance, where the mountain seems to challenge every climber. But reaching the summit at sunrise, above a sea of clouds, with Bromo far below and the world awakening around you, is a moment of pure triumph and wonder. You stand on Java's highest point, the smoking crater nearby, the wind in your face and the world at your feet, an unforgettable reward for your journey. Semeru demands respect, but the experience is profound, a journey every thrill seeker and nature lover should take at least once in their lifetime. Next we head to Mount Ijen, East Java, for a phenomenon found in only a few places on Earth, electric blue fire. The adventure starts at 1 a.m., hiking by headlamp up to the crater rim. The air is thick with anticipation and sulfur. To see the blue fire, you descend into the crater, gas mask on, navigating steep, rocky paths. In the darkness, blue flames flicker, sulfuric gas igniting in a surreal, mesmerizing display. It's haunting, beautiful, and impossible to capture on camera. Among the flames, sulfur miners work, hauling heavy loads up treacherous paths, a humbling sight. After the blue fire, you climb back to the rim for sunrise. The first light reveals Ijen's crater lake, the world's largest acidic lake, glowing turquoise against yellow sulfur and gray rock. The landscape is both stunning and deadly, a masterpiece of nature's chemistry. Standing on the rim, you realize Ijen is unlike any other mountain, strange, beautiful, and unforgettable. Now, to Central Java, Mount Merapi, the Fire Mountain, one of Indonesia's most active and revered volcanoes. Merapi's eruptions have shaped the land and the lives of those living on its slopes. You can't just climb it anytime, you have to respect its moods. Jeep lava tours take you through villages scarred by past eruptions, ruined homes, rivers of hardened lava, and the Sisa Hartaku Museum, filled with melted relics. It's a sobering reminder of nature's power and the resilience of the people. Yet Merapi's volcanic soil brings new life, lush fields and spectacular views stretching to distant volcanoes. On calm days, a night hike to the summit is possible, challenging, but the sunrise from the top is pure adrenaline. The Javanese believe Merapi is a kingdom of spirits and offerings are made to appease them. Exploring Merapi is about understanding the deep connection between people, culture, and the living mountain. It's a journey that's thrilling, humbling, and unforgettable. From Java, we fly to Bali's Sacred Heart, Mount Agung, the island's highest and most spiritual peak. For the Balinese, Agung is the axis of the universe, home of the gods. The mother temple, Pura Besaki, sits high on its slopes, a must-visit for its spiritual energy. Climbing Agung is a true pilgrimage, steep, demanding, and usually done at night to catch sunrise from the summit. Guided by locals, you climb in darkness, the stars above, the world below fading away. The ascent is relentless, but reaching the top as the sun rises is a moment of pure elation. The volcano casts a giant shadow across the island, and the panoramic view is breathtaking. You see all of Bali, the sea, and even Lombok's Rinjani in the distance. The sunrise feels like a blessing, a spiritual experience that stays with you. Agung isn't just a climb, it's a journey into the heart of Balinese culture and faith. For our final adventure, we head to Sumatra's wild heart, Mount Kerinci, the tallest volcano outside Papua. At 3,805 meters, Kerinci towers over the Kerinci Seblat National Park, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The journey takes you through remote highlands, lush tea plantations, and dense jungle, a true explorer's paradise. The park is home to rare wildlife, including the Sumatran tiger and rhino, adding to the sense of adventure. The trek is a 2-day affair, camping in the mossy rainforest, climbing over roots and under branches. As you ascend, the jungle gives way to open slopes, and you camp high above the world. The final push to the summit starts before dawn, a steep, exposed scramble. At the top, you're rewarded with a sunrise over a sea of clouds, endless jungle below, and the smoking crater at your feet. Kerinci is raw, challenging, and deeply rewarding, a perfect finale to our mountain journey. What a journey, A-Team! From Bromo's sunrises to Kerinci's wild heights, we've explored Indonesia's most magical mountains. Thank you for joining me. These adventures are even better with you along for the ride. I hope you're inspired to explore Indonesia's beauty for yourself. If you loved this journey, hit subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next adventure. There's so much more to see, and I want you with me every step of the way. Let's keep building this amazing community. All music in this video is from the YouTube Studio Library, ad-friendly and uplifting. Stay strong, stay inspired, and never stop chasing adventure. Until next time, A-Team, Asyap! See you on the next summit!